Hey guys, I'd just like to preface this video with a small apology. The webcam footage and microphone are not synced up completely in this video. I got some new stuff for Christmas and I am still learning it. So please bear with me for this one video, and as you can see now it is fixed and will be fixed in the next video. Thank you. Please enjoy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy OMaxxGaming coming back at you with the first video of 2020. Now, if you will notice, there are some improvements to my videos. First of all, we have a face cam. Nice of you to see me again. And second of all, I have a blue snowball microphone, which means that hopefully my videos will go up a whole lot more in quality. Now, this video we are going to talk about the decade of the 2010s and what is still to come here in 2020. You know, in this decade, we've had so many advancements when it comes to gaming, YouTube, the internet, just in general. As I get gunned down there, as you can see, I'm lagging very bad, and it is never fun for anyone. You know, in this decade of the 2010s, so many big things have happened in the community in which we reside in. We've had the next-gen era of consoles, or what is now the current gen, of the PS4 and the Xbox One. We've had this decade of Call of Duty, with the highs of Black Ops 2 to the lows of Infinite Warfare. And finally, we wrap it up in 2019 with arguably the best Call of Duty to come out. To some people since Black Ops 2, to me since honestly Advanced Warfare. That was my favorite Call of Duty of this console generation so far. And finally, it's what this decade means to me as a content creator. All of the content that I produced that came out in this decade, albeit it doesn't come out on a consistent basis, as you guys would agree, I probably am the most consistent YouTuber there is. Anyone else? Got a little nice three-piece there. But yes, all of what the 2010s have been for me as OMaxxGaming and /Joke Frost is that I have created content. And some of it's good, some of it's bad. But I've started, and hopefully, as the decade ends, I become better with it. Like, my setup has been upgraded, we got a webcam again, and this time a good webcam. As well as we have a good microphone for once, and we're no longer on a headset mic. But as OMaxxGaming, we went from a channel which I only posted on from the PlayStation, like, little creator studio, to where we are today, where I have what I consider to be a really good setup, and I feel like I am making the best quality of content that I can make at this point in time. Now, we still have a little bit to go. I can get better at editing and stuff like that, and I can get consistent. That's a big thing that I need to get to. But we are at the greatest that we've ever been as a product of OMaxxGaming. And in my opinion, the biggest thing that happened in 2020 is the advancement of technologies. I mean, 10 years ago, would you think everybody and their mother has a smartphone? No, very few people did when the iPhone was just created back in, like, what was it, 2008, 2007? And I remember back in 2010, I lived in a house where we did not have Wi-Fi. Back in 2010, you were more likely to find a house without Wi-Fi than you are with one. Now you'll be hard-pressed to find a house without Wi-Fi. And in this decade, we've seen the creation of virtual reality. Now, I think before 2030, virtual reality becomes the main way of playing games. You won't see the war between people on controllers or people on keyboard, that it'll just be like normal for people to use virtual reality rigs. And that's wild, that that's where we're at as a society of gaming. And in this decade, we've seen the rise of YouTube, and, as well as platforms such as Twitch and now Mixer, where people can share content that they make to others, as well as live stream games to other people. Now, there were gaming videos and there was YouTube before 2010, but let's be honest, it was never at the height that it is now. I mean, there's people without cable now because they have streaming services such as Netflix and YouTube. They use Twitch. As well, we've seen the rise of esports. Next year, it's not technically an Olympic event, but there's esports tournaments happening around the Tokyo Olympics, as in conjunction with that, albeit not officially. And we have Call of Duty tournaments at the X Games. And finally, I just want to wish all of you a happy 2020 and a happy 2020s. That all of you have a decade of prosperity and you achieve your goals and dreams before the decade ends. I mean, for my generation, at the end of this, most of us will have houses, families, jobs, and we'll have settled down. And that's crazy. That's where we are now. But we are all growing up, and it's a wild world we live in. And finally, I'd like to say, here's to a 2020 where OMaxxGaming has a consistent upload schedule. We have yet to stick to one this far, and I'm hoping that at some point this year we can finally get to it. Hopefully sooner rather than later, though. I hope all of you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and comment down below. As well, I'm now streaming on Twitch a lot more frequently, so if you want to catch any of those, I'll have the link to that down in the description, as well as my Twitter. Those are always there. And I think that's it. Here's 2020. This is OMaxxGaming, signing out. See ya!